Hallelujah. It's so nice to share with you again this wonderful evening. I want to share with you something small that I found while I was reading my Bible. I hope you will be encouraged. I termed it as a just cause to be remembered. Hallelujah. So it is from the book of 1 Thessalonians. There are 2 episodes of Thessalonians, but the first one, from chapter 1, verses 2 and 3, it says, "We are giving thanks to God for you all." This was Paul and Timothy and their friend Silver, informing the church of Thessalonians that they are always giving thanks to God for them in prayer. Continually mentioning you in our prayers. So, like, these were their leaders or their pastors who founded them. We know apostles start and then they go on. So they were writing to them as their loved ones. But here, verse 3, recalling unceasingly before our God and Father your work energized by faith and service motivated by love and unwavering hope in our Lord Jesus Christ. My God. So, dear ones, they were always remembering them in prayers, thanking God for them, because the Thessalonians were unwavering in hope in Jesus, and they were so energized in their faith, in the works of their faith, and they were also so loving. In fact, when you read that book, you find that they so much provided for Paul and Timothy when they were there, and what they did left a lasting implication on Paul and the ministers he was with. So, dear ones, what are you doing that is going to cause a lasting implication on the people you live with? You might not be an apostle or a pastor, but do you think there is a just cause? There is a reason people should remember you while they are praying? Or do you have some people in your life you remember while you're praying? Personally, let me give you an example. I have a boss. He's a lovely boss, and he did something for me. There are very many people who have done great things for me, but he gave me my first air ticket and my first flight. Every when I sit there and I remember about it, I just thank God in prayers for him. And many other things he has done for me. I have also another friend who came at home and visited us and did us good. But we always remember them in prayer. I know there are some people also who remember me in prayer. Me, I work with the children, and where I do work, one day I went, but there's a minister who went also early, and he was in. But when these children saw me in the window, they all shouted, "David, David!" And I did not brag, but I felt happy, like there was something I leave on their hearts. Dear ones, you may not have food or drinks or money to give to people, but at least you can pray for them. You can show them that you are there. When others are distancing them for you, you can bring them close. That will leave a lasting mark on them. Like these Thessalonians left a lasting mark on Paul and his friends, and they always mention them in prayer. When someone prays for you, things become easier for you. I was reading the book of Colossians, and Paul said whenever they pray for them, they gave them a chance to be accurate while delivering the message of the word of God. When people pray for you, miracles happen. When faithful people gather and they pray, healings happen. So, dear ones, make sure always that you do things, especially good things as believers, that God cause a lasting mark or implication that when people are praying, they will remember you in their prayers and mention you and always put you before. And you also do things that people will remember you always. Do things that people will always remember you in their prayers. Love you so much. Be blessed.